Welcome to the 5-Minute Show with your host, Ben Barber.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 5-Minute Show. My name is Ben Barber. I am your host, and today we have our very first guest that's ever been able to see me dance to the theme song to psych myself up for this. It's a very fast-paced show. It's only 5 minutes. I start it as soon as I hit go live, which means nobody watches it live, and that's a good thing for this show, just because it is. This is episode 9 already. We're like 3 days in, and this is already episode 9. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite people in the world, and our first international guest, the great Sarah Magni.
That's me.
How are you, Sarah?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Tell people who you are, what you do.
My name's Sarah. I feel like very rushed. My name is Sarah. I'm the artistic director of That Showbiz Theatre Project. We are based in Ontario, just outside of Toronto. And we use theatre to educate, empower, and ignite social change.
That's amazing. Do you know... I was trying to think of a Canadian to just ask a random, if you know a random Canadian. Do you know Martin Short? Is he Canadian?
Yeah, he's Canadian,
right?
Yeah.
You know Martin Short?
Yeah, I know him personally. Yeah, every famous Canadian, I know them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to be as insulting as possible right off the bat.
Yeah.
What are you working on right now?
Oh, lots of stuff. We have transitioned everything virtual. So that was a big transition for me. So we've got a bunch of different virtual programs going on. We work with youth and adults who have been underrepresented on stage and have been underserved by theater education in general. So we work with a lot of neurodiverse folks and folks with intellectual disabilities. So we have a few programs that are specific to those folks. And a lot of it is devised theater and creating our own work, which has been really interesting virtually and a lot of fun. And then we also have a program called 3 Plays in 30 Days, where youth write their own plays with one-on-one mentorship with professional playwrights. And then we produce them. We bring in other youth to do the shows. And right now it's all happening virtually. And we're looking for some cast, so email me.
All right. How are they going to just comment in the comment? Go to thatshowbiz.com with 2 Z's, a Z in that's and a Z in showbiz. It's in the link of this episode. And email Sarah. She'll get back to you if she remembers how to use a computer.
Yeah, I will. I'm learning how to use a computer.
I wish we were on the That's Showbiz brand on here so that I could pull up the thing, but I won't do that to you.
Ben has been helping me produce shows. I think we have no context for whatever.
We have no context, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The show's only 5 minutes.
Okay, fine.
It doesn't matter. We know each other. We've known each other for 15 years at this point. This is the 15th year. What are we gonna do for our friend?
Ben's marking our anniversaries.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for our friend anniversary this year? Last year, if you remember, for our friend anniversary, we did nothing.
Yeah.
And every year before that, we also did nothing. So what should we do this year?
I mean, it's a big year, so double nothing.
Ooh. I like the way you think. I do. I really do.
Thank you. And that's the show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
And that's the show. Yeah. No. What? So you're looking for more cast for all of them? I know that how can people sign up to be a part of this?
So for 3 Plays in 30 Days, you literally just have to email me. It's Sarah, SARAH, at that's with a Z, that's showbiz.com. And it's free to participate because it's grant funded, that particular program.
Awesome. And I love, so we did a virtual show together in the fall, and it was the highlight of my December. It really was. Like, I loved it. I loved the kids. I loved getting into a fight with two of the kids over me picking on you. They're very defensive. He was trying to, so on this past Sunday, I don't know if you're aware of this, the young child who shall not be named on this was sending me private chats on Zoom, offering at first to babysit Brayden, and then being like, I'm going to babysit him. And I was like, I just ignored it.
Yes.
This child does not like me very much.
No, he just is. That's him. He's just lots of fun.
It's been so nice. You have filled a hole in my heart from not doing theater for so long. And I know that it's, you know, it's really cool. It's really cool that we've been able to collaborate, right? So we've been friends for 15 years. What are you getting me? We've been friends for 15 years, and outside of a couple months at school, which we weren't even in the same class, we knew each other through Dave. We have never gotten and would never get, because of stupid country borders and distance, we would have never gotten to do anything together. So this is like a blessing.
Yes. It's particularly a blessing for me because I don't know how to produce anything virtually. So I really appreciate all of this.
It's a blessing for me too, because I get to hang out with you, and I get to hang out with those kids who are so fun. Like, just the energy that they bring to it is really awesome. And
yeah, it's great during this time because I feel so like low energy all the time, as everybody does. It just feels like COVID burnout. And so then when I get into these classes, it's like I recharge, become myself again. It's nice.
And who is Sarah?
This is the 5-minute show.
This is the 7-minute and 30-second show. We have 6 more seconds. Who is Sarah?
Who is Sarah? Sarah is a creator. That's who Sarah is. She makes things.
I love it. Things are getting better here in the United States, but it would not be a show. You've been on the Social Distance show. You've been on the Shining Lights nonprofit show. You've been on every show that I've done this year so far, and it would not be a show if I didn't say, will you marry me and let me move to Canada and hang out with you all the time? That could be what we do for our 15-year anniversary.
That could be really interesting. We could have a virtual wedding on
a wedding
on another 5-minute show. A 5-minute
yes, a 5-minute virtual wedding. It's gonna be great. I know some priests that owe me some favors, so this will be good. This will be good.
Like that priests owe you favors. That's hilarious.
I mean, I don't know if they really owe me favors. I do the work, and the church gives me the money, so I don't think that any favors are owed. But I can suggest.
Yeah,
I can suggest that. I think that we'd both have to become Episcopalian, though.
Okay.
So I think that's the only that's the rub, and I'd have to fill out a bunch of paperwork. But anyway,
I just hate paperwork.
No, yeah,
I don't think
you know what? Never mind.
You lost me at paperwork, really.
It's fine. It's fine. Tell people where they can find you, and do you have anything that you want to leave anyone? Do you want to leave people with anything? Any last words you'd like to say? Not last words for your entire life, just for the 9-minute show.
It's so much pressure. You can find us at that'sshowbiz.com, THATZSHOWBIZ.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, and yeah, you can find all our updates there. What do I want to leave you with? I want to leave you with keep making art, keep supporting art whenever you can. I know it's like really hard right now to focus on anything at all. But do that. Okay, I'm being count down.
Do you like that? Do you like the? I wish that I had put that timer on sooner.
Yeah, definitely. This is the 10-minute show, everyn.
This is the 10-minute show. It's fine. Last night there was a show that went 20 minutes, so it's fine. But the point is, we try to get it. There's only pressure to do 5 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, we're only here for 5 minutes. If it goes over, it goes over. If it goes under, I really don't like that person, which hasn't happened yet. But
That would be really, yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, at like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, you were like, "That's the show." I'm starting to think this marriage wouldn't work.
I know I talk too much, so I was ready for it to be that's the show as soon as I open my mouth. And that's the show.
And that's the show. All right. Well, if I ever need a co-host to just wrap things up right at 5 minutes, it's gonna
once they do that,
it's gonna be
like
Sarah.
this. Wrap it up.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Can people follow you? You guys on Instagram? You're on Instagram,
We're
right?
on Instagram. That's showbiz. That's with a Z.
So everywhere it's just that showbiz.
Well, yeah.
You picked
that's
a very
branding.
you picked a very great name. That's simple. It's easy to remember. There's just one quirk.
Yeah,
There's just one quirk.
Everybody spells it wrong. So we've got awards hanging on our walls with all the correct, grammatically correct
Yes.
version, but it's not our name. So, there are pitfalls, but I was 23 when I started the thing. So we're going to keep that name regardless of the critiques.
You started this 50 years ago?
So rude. No, I started it 2 years ago when I was 23.
We have to go. We have to go. Thank you, Sarah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that's it. That's the 11 minute and 47 second show. Thank you. Episode 9 in the books. Go follow that showbiz. They do amazing work. She does amazing work. Bye.
Looking for more than 5 minutes? Click the contact links in the description of this episode.